Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Senjiropai and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing what if Naruto had anti-magic part 3. So, last time I did an episode, it was like 2 videos ago, and yeah, so I'm going to just be doing the third installment video, whatever. Probably going to do it, I'm going to do it till the end of part 1 of Naruto, so before the beginning of Shippuden, or whatever you call it. So yeah, let's get into it. So first we see Zabuza, because Sasuke just destroyed Haku, so Zabuza's just there, and Kakashi's already like fought him a bit. Kakashi's quite weakened, but Kakashi's using his Sharingan, copying all of Zabuza's skills, but he's getting too tired to actually copy them. So Sasuke comes in with his Sharingan and helps Kakashi, and they're going hand to hand and all of that, yeah. And then Naruto starts to charge up an attack. He's charging up He's basically trying to charge up enough energy to make enough shadow clones, and then use that you know that new flying Rajan thing that I told you guys about, where he instead places himself with shadow clones. So he's trying to do that. So basically he makes like 10 shadow clones, yeah, surrounds Haku with them, and then every time he goes in for a punch, like they all go in, every time he goes in for a punch, he uses that substitute, that shadow clone thing, whatever, and teleports there on top of the shadow clone, yeah, and then keeps on doing that, and then all of them just attack him at the same time. Naruto uses his anti-chakra on Zabuza, and then Sasuke and that going for a hit as well. So far there's really been using like taijutsu, and then after Naruto, all his shadow clones, yeah, start to surround Zabuza, and then Zabuza keeps on firing like attacks at them, but Naruto's using his anti-chakra, so he just decides to use his sword instead, and with that Naruto decides to use water jutsus, and like the ones that he learned from, you know, those mist people, assassin guys that try to attack him. So yeah, he starts attacking Zabuza from all angles with water style, fire style, and just some taijutsu, and also that gentle punch. Yeah, gentle punch, which is a knockoff of gentle fist. And yeah, and then after that, all of his shadow clones go, and Naruto has successfully weakened Zabuza to a really weak point. So Naruto decides, okay, it's time to finish this. First he destroys Zabuza's sword, and then lets Sasuke and Kakashi go at the attack, and then Sakura appears out of nowhere, and Sakura with her demonic strength punches Zabuza as well, and absolutely hurts that guy. And then as he does that, well, she and all the rest except from Naruto do that, Naruto is in his inner mind, and he talks to Kurama and decides to use some of Kurama's chakra. So Naruto already knows how to go into like one tail form, so he goes into one tail form, but of course he can control it. So he starts attacking like Zabuza with it, and even though Naruto said he thought that he wouldn't want to show anyone that he has the nine tails, he shows everyone that, oh, he has the nine tails, but he does it fast enough where only Kakashi and Sasuke, who both use a Sharingan, can see this. Sakura and the bridge builder cannot see this, so Naruto just whips this guy with his one tail, yeah, I know, whips him, and then yeah, Zabuza just gets bodied, and Naruto goes out of his form, goes back to the place that he was, so it looks like he didn't really do anything. And yeah, so they defeat Zabuza, they go back to the village, and everyone's happy, and of course they get all them payments and stuff. you know, usual stuff that happens in Naruto. And yeah, so now I'm pretty sure we're on to the tuning exams. So tuning exams. So obviously, Kakashi's like, oh, you guys did pretty well that mission. Why don't I'll introduce you guys to, I'll sign you guys up for the I've signed you guys up for the tuning exams, and I hope you guys will decide to join it. Whatever, stuff like that. So Naruto, Sasuke start training together. They learn like advanced jutsu, and yeah, you know, and they just get really strong. And basically, Naruto learns a bunch of new moves. He's also been trained. Sasuke's been training with Kakashi, so Sasuke learns a lot about the Sharingan. Naruto's been meditating and stuff, and he's learned more about the anti-mana, and he's learned that he can infuse his anti-mana with anti-chakra with his normal chakra, and if he does that, his attacks just become strong, because like you can use, let's say if he had the Rasengan, yeah, he would be able to attack someone with a anti-mana or chakra Rasengan, and it would pretty much destroy the guy. So yeah, and also Kurama teaches him a lot of oh yeah, so there's one part. Naruto sees Guy and Rock Lee training, and he decides to join them and asks if he can join. So he starts getting really strong with taijutsu and just really buff, which is kinda cool if you think about it. Like, he joined Rock Lee and that to train. So yeah, that's cool. He also gets that scroll back, you know that scroll? Yeah, he gets it back and learns like just some basic stuff. Like he learns he learns this water style jutsu, which will just be something like water blade or something. He also learns how to make let's just say he gets a sword. Yeah, Naruto gets a sword. So we get to the tuning exams, and Naruto and that managed to pass again. Actually, Naruto uses anti-chakra, his dark eye, on the genjutsu stuff, and cancels out the genjutsu, so everyone notices, and they continue going. And since Naruto is actually smarter, he manages to answer like question 1, 2, and 3. The rest he manages to copy, because yeah, Sasuke and all of that are working as a team this time, and Naruto is actually good at copying, and he can also ask Kurama to help him copy and stuff. And he also noticed other teams copying and found their tactics. So yeah, so he's basically mixing all of their tricks together, and anyone who's using a jutsu to copy, he just copies their jutsu, because he finds out how they use their jutsu and just does that. And yeah, Naruto seems kind of overpowered, and yeah, he is, but I mean, he has to actually learn that jutsu, so it takes like 5 seconds for him to learn a jutsu, which makes it a drawback. But yeah, over time he'll have like faster reaction times. And yeah, so he manages to complete that, and we're just gonna leave it on they're about to go into the forest of death, or whatever it's called. So yes, being your boy Senjiropai. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, suggest some other stuff for me to do, and yeah, peace.